When is Zimbabwe, if Zimbabwe qualify for AFCON, when are we going to win the AFCON and when are we going to qualify for the World Cup?
Imagine if I tell you you will never qualify for World Cup, what will happen? You will get angry. If I say you will qualify, that means Zambia will get angry. So sometimes I tell you, when you are in the middle, when it's now impossible to prophesy it, when also it doesn't hurt a lot of people's feelings.
Naija people gather here. What if I tell you a powerful man of God have seen the future of AFCON 2025? Yes, so Pastor Uebert Angel, the prophet known for calling football winners correctly from Senegal's B win back then to other shocking prediction, has just dropped a major prophecy about who will lift the AFCON trophy this time. Is it the host Morocco, Salah, Egypt, Mane, Senegal, or will the Super Eagles of Nigeria finally bring it home? He mentions standout nations and the revelation is blowing up everywhere. Stick around because this one will shock you. Don't blink. Hit that like button if you are Team Naija. Subscribe for more trending Naija updates and drop your prediction in the comments. Who wins AFCON 2025? Let's go.
Sit down. Imagine if I say you are going to qualify. Oh, so another team that you are playing with already knows we are not going to qualify. And yet I have members in that country too. I'm not a Zimbabwean prophet. I was made in heaven, assembled in Zimbabwe, distributed to the world. Honestly, why would I? So people, this is what I've seen it a lot of times when I prophesy about Ghana. Some stupid Ghanaians will come in, some intelligent Ghanaians will come in and support, some stupid Ghanaians will come in and oppose. Yeah, concentrate on Zimbabwe. Uebert Angel is bigger than Zimbabwe, sir. Let me explain to you. The Bible says, if you dance, I will give you half of my kingdom. Or the head of the prophet in a platter. In other words, according to the king, the head of a prophet is equivalent to half of a kingdom, not a country. A kingdom is a number of countries. So that means the head of John was equivalent to about 5 countries. So don't think when a prophet speaks, he has to speak confined by the region he's in. No. My wife's grandfather is Portuguese. Great-grandfather is Japanese. So why do you allocate me one location? My great-grandfather comes from Eswatini. Yours doesn't come from Zimbabwe to your great-grandfather. Check. Southern Africa didn't have people. They moved it down here. You just don't know history. That's the problem. So why do you think you are Zimbabwean and that's the complete part of it? Yes, you're Zimbabwean according to this. You should be proud of this country. I am proud of this country. And I'm proud I'm Zimbabwean in that sense. But if you track back my genealogy, you realize that there are many countries in me. And listen, how many churches do we have? A lot. You'll be so shocked that Zimbabwe actually has the least numbers in some countries nearby here. You go to Zambia, you gather them together like this, you will see there will be more members in Zambia who are spirit members than in Zimbabwe. And that's when you go like, wait a minute. Hello. We saw Houston newspaper came out and showed the charity organization Uebert Angel Foundation what it's doing. And I said, whoa, wait a minute. It's where we have affected Houston. Us. A church that started here. Where did spirit members start? In Zimbabwe. In Manchester. Not in Zimbabwe. Hello, somebody. So I don't want to be saying this one, even the football here. If I see that this one is not going to be taking the cup, or this one is taking the cup, if I say it now, people say, Angel, there are so many people who believe me. who are in the football fraternity, they will be like, he has already said it. Football is no longer exciting. Football serves a purpose, you know. People calm down, they get excited, crime goes down, and that's the end of the story. But if I say, hey, it's gonna win, this one is gonna lose, what happens to that team? What happens to their sponsors? Money goes down. So I wait until it's impossible to predict, but it's in 90% chance people won't get to be disappointed that I prophesied. I don't prophesy when it's now obvious that this team is taking it. There's nothing called obvious, but there can be some times where it's obvious. All right. I prophesy when time comes. Yes. Now, I want to repeat this so that people can understand. It is not so much that God is in the political party business, like he's a card-carrying member for a political party. No. God is not in a membership, football membership thing. He's not into that. No. God is simply in a position where he's saying, look, there are how many football fans are there? Many. Maybe close to 1 billion or more. Imagine when somebody can speak before a match and say this is going to happen. What then does it mean? It means all the football fans are watching, they are looking, they are wondering, is it going to be like that? Yes. So if I say one goes in, another goes in, two go in, another is about to, what happens? They're watching and they'll go like, how did you know this? Then immediately they turn to the knowledge of Christ. They simply turn to the knowledge of Christ. I don't know if you're getting this. Do you know how difficult it is to do what I did with your country and just say you will celebrate? That was AFCON finals, right? Everyone, Senegal against what was in Egypt. Now imagine to do that before the match. The match was being played what? Maybe how many hours late? 6 hours or 5 hours? 5 hours. And I'm telling you who is winning 5 hours prior to it. Even made him to stand up and celebrate. And people were like, oh, I think money has been given. I said, no, forget about that money. I needed one reason for Egypt to lose. And I said, I found it. It's him. Because people are myopic in their thinking. They are thinking, how can that church be the thing that changed all this? They don't hear it. That when God has a person in a certain rank in the prophetic, all he wants to do is to prove to the people in that place that the rank is different. That's all. Listen to me. The Jews did over 40 years going around in circles, and the Bible gave us one reason: so God could make the name of his servant Moses great. This is all he wanted. So your mind, when people are myopic, they think God, number one, they will think God can't talk about football. He can't. Why would God waste his time talking about football? You know God that much. When you know God, or the more you know God, the more you know you don't know him the more. Because the moment you discover one area of God, you discover another one. He is in layers. Listen to me. Anything that contains more people, many millions, many thousands, God is interested.